again for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Libra. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday, happy pre-Friday. I hope you all are well, and let's see what we got going on. Starting out with the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. What messages do we got coming in here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Wands. You can be connecting with a fire sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Wheel of Fortune. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Ace of Wands. And then the outcome for you, Libra, is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Libras here in the next 24 hours, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now, with the Knight of Wands here to the Wheel of Fortune, oh, by the way, guys, can you let me know real quick if everything's fine on your end or on YouTube's end? Let me know if it's laggy or crazy, because it looks a little weird to me today. So let me know before we continue. Can you guys see me loud, or can you hear me loud and clear? Can you see me? Is everything good? I just want to make sure, because it does look a little weird. My hat's looking a little trippy here, at least on my camera. Let me see real quick. Sorry, Libra. I didn't mean to cut off your reading, guys. Yeah, people are like, it does look a little weird. Hold on, y'all. Let me see me on my computer real quick. Libras, I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll get back to your reading. I want to make sure everything's okay. Okay, so now it looks a little better. At least it looks a little better on my computer. But on my phone, it just kind of looks a little glitchy. But there's buffering. It's lagging a little bit. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. It's not my internet or anything. My internet's fine. As far as YouTube, though, recently, it's been a little buggy. One of my premieres, actually, the other day, I forget what sign it was for. It might have been for Gemini, but it was really buffering. It was really weird. So YouTube's been kind of weird. Keep in mind, the Mercury after shadow period is still going on. So it could just be Mercury retrograde messing with some stuff. But either way, as long as you guys can see me and definitely hear me enough, I want to make sure that, you know, that's fine. And then let's just get back into it. I think everything will be okay. So, Libra, let's have a look here, okay? Overall energy is showing up as the Knight of Wands, and then your current energy, we got here Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Coming into your next 24 hours, it definitely feels like you're moving more towards change. I think you're moving pretty quickly towards change is what it looks like to me. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Libra, you're dealing with the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning that you have in mind, a new project, a new start, a new way of life, whatever it may be. I feel like you have something new in mind, and you are rushing to go towards it. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we got here the Knight of Pentacles. It feels to me like this is something you want to stick with. So this could be about wanting to stick with a diet in the next 24 hours, wanting to stick with a workout routine. It could be about wanting to stay committed to some sort of small business you created, some sort of job you created, but I'm definitely feeling this energy of being very motivated to want to stick to something and to want to be, most importantly, consistent with something, Libra. So there is this energy of consistency is key in the next 24 hours. There's something you really want to change or something you want to see happen, and you're doing your best to stick with it and to stay consistent. So whatever that may be, guys, go for it. If it's about a new business you started, put all your energy into it. Invest your energy into it, guys. The more you invest positive energy into things, the more of a positive outcome that thing will become. When it comes towards a diet, or when it comes towards a workout routine, you know, the more that you commit to working out, the more you're going to see results with your physical body, right? So whatever this is here that you're being consistent in, consistency is key. The more you're consistent, you're always going to see results. So Libra, whatever it is you're trying to create in your reality right now, whatever new beginning or new thing this is you're doing, keep at it, guys. You're going to start to see some changes, and most importantly, you're going to see some results, okay? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with the air signs today. Let's go ahead and do air, earth, water, fire. Going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What's going on, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be the Tower. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords in the reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, you got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Jeez, I can't speak today. And looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Capricorns here, the Tower to the Four of Swords in reverse. There's definitely something you're avoiding here. You could be avoiding a situation at work for some of you. I don't know why that was what's coming up, but it's kind of this energy of like wanting to avoid a situation at work or within the workplace. You can be avoiding a conversation with a friend, family member, lover. Whatever this is, though, that you're avoiding, I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're taming the beast, Capricorn. I don't think people actually understand how a Capricorn or what a Capricorn looks like when they're angry, okay? I have a mom for a Capricorn, or I have a Capricorn for a mom, okay? And I know how Capricorns look when they're angry. And it's not necessarily the greatest sight you want to be in, especially if they're a Scorpio rising like my mother, okay? I love my mom, guys. Shouts out to my mom. But at the end of the day, man, yeah, Capricorns, when you guys have some shit to say, you can unleash the goat, okay? So looking at this energy for you, I feel like you're holding back, you're biting your tongue. You're not trying to say something in the current moment, because if you do, it could get ugly real quick. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress. It's like I'm above that. I'm grown. I know what I'm doing. I'm mature enough to not let this situation go in a negative way. So Capricorn, it's like you're essentially trying to hold yourself back from popping off. You feel me? That's what I'm feeling for you guys in the next 24 hours. You could be avoiding a conversation, avoiding a person, avoiding, speaking to somebody directly, avoiding a friend, your job, your boss, whatever. There's just something here right now you don't want to confront because you're not in a grounded enough energy to handle it how you'd like to. It definitely seems to me like you would pop off if somebody comes at you. So you're trying to do your best to tame the beast here and handle this in more of like a classy manner or something that I'm hearing for you. But at the end of the day, Capricorn, by all means, if you need to pop off, pop off. You know, what I learned in life is sometimes not everything can be classy. Sometimes you gotta let shit out, and if it happens to fall at the wrong moment, or if somebody fucks with you at the wrong time, it is what it is. They decided to poke the bear. So if somebody's poking you, Capricorn, and you gotta let something out, you might as well do it. Maybe it's something they did deserve, especially if they haven't been treating you super nicely, okay? Sometimes it's nice, or not necessarily nice, but can be a good thing to let people kind of get what it is they deserve. And listen, we can always say, you know what, let me take a step back, let me get grounded, let me calm down. Sure, that's a great approach as well, but sometimes people need to hear shit, especially when they push your buttons and you get to that point of explosion. Sometimes they gotta hear what you gotta say. So Capricorns, you could do it whatever way you want. That's basically my best advice to you. If somebody pokes the bear and then you chase them down, hey, is what it is. You got to let it out. And then if you want to kind of take a step back, tame the beast a little bit, and come up with more of a constructive way of how to say something to somebody or have a conversation with somebody, feel free to do that as well. My point is that there's no judgment here. Whether you pop off or you pull back, do what you need to do for you, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our earth, going on to, did I do air, earth, water, fire, or air, earth, fire, water? Somebody remind me real quick. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to mess up the way that I started this for today. I'm pretty sure it was air, earth, fire, water, but if I'm not mistaken, it could have been the other way around. So for somebody who actually paid attention, because I zoned out a little bit, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate that before we continue, okay? So we did Libra, we did Capricorn. Let's do fire, then water. All right, let's do fire, then water. So going on to our fire signs, let's have a look here at the Aries gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Aries, please? Messages for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well, okay? Ooh, Aries, hey-o. Let's take a look. If I can get your cards together, you're kind of going all over the place. Aries, overall energy for you guys here. Speaking of going all over the place, we have here the Justice in reverse. So the Justice in reverse, you could be dealing with a Libra. Your energy right now might not feel the most balanced, Aries. You might kind of feel up, down, and all around for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, Three of Swords. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Five of Wands in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the Ten of Pentacles. So There's definitely something bothering you. Three of Swords can talk about some sort of emotional wound, but if it's not about an emotional wound, it could represent some sort of separation here. You know, with the Justice in reverse right now, being separated from a certain type of energy, whether that be a person, place, or thing, may be something that's making you feel a little unbalanced. For example, maybe a few of you Aries are away from home right now. You could be away from your friends. You can be away from your family. Maybe you're not currently with your pets. You know, I know my mom, at least when she's away from my dog on vacation, she's like, oh my God, I miss my dog. So like, I totally understand where that's coming from because I feel the same way. So maybe you're away from a pet and it's as simple as that. And you're like, I just miss my dog while I'm out here in Florida. Okay. At the end of the day though, guys, I'm definitely feeling this vibe of like, you're currently separate from something, and without that something, it makes your life feel unbalanced. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, 10 of Pentacles, you're very close to whatever this is, whether it's a person, place, or thing. So without it, it just feels weird, you know? So this could be about missing a person because they're not currently around you. It could be about a friend that's not around you. Maybe, you know, maybe you're on vacation and you don't know where your family's at, or your family's home and you're not there. Whatever the case may be, you're in this place right now where I feel like separation is bothering you because it's just not the same. You know, it's out of the ordinary. It's just not what you're used to, right? So ultimately, Aries, looking at the outcome that's present, 10 of Pentacles, everything's fine when you're with them, but when you're not with this situation or when you're not with this person, things feel a little bit weird, things feel a little bit unbalanced, okay? It's awkward to miss people, to not have them around. It's awkward to be separate from someone or to be separate from things that are comfortable in your life. But remember this quote. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, that leaves room for growth. Remember that, Aries. I definitely feel like that's what I'm being guided to tell you. It's not necessarily the end of the world being separated from someone or something at this current time is what I'm hearing. Like, for example, let's say a friend is on vacation and they're not around, or let's say your partner's been more busy at work and they can't be home all the time. It's kind of this energy of the universe is trying to say, like, with this separation, find more opportunity to make room for growth in your life. You know, take this as an opportunity to do other things. Take this as an opportunity to focus more on your growth or more of what it is that you want to do. Because I do feel like whomever this person is, they definitely level you out a little bit, or maybe they ground you out a little bit. But if you're currently not around them, or if they're currently not available, make some time to do some shit for you. All right? Even though the situation may be uncomfortable, in uncomfortable situations, that leaves an opportunity for growth. So give yourself some time to kind of focus on you and see what you would like to improve on or what you would like to do in this current moment, okay? So that's the energies that I'm picking up here for you, Aries, okay? Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. If it's not your story, do not worry about it whatsoever. But if this does resonate to you, if you're currently not around somebody, somebody's not around you, you're on vacation, they're on vacation, whatever the case may be, if it feels awkward without somebody's presence, take some time to kind of grow and focus on you a little bit while they're not around and see what you can do to improve in your life or whatever it is you want to improve on. All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, let me say a proper thank you real quick. I saw something come up from Fawn. Fawn, thank you for being a member for over 5 months now. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Aunt. I'm on my way back from Florida to my pet. I love that. That was the example that I used, and there it is right there. Appreciate it so much, Fawn. Thank you for being a member, and hopefully you see your pet soon. I know how it feels to be apart from your pet. It sucks, and then when you come home, it's like, oh my God, I missed you. So I know it's going to be a great feeling. Thank you, Fawn, once again. Greatly appreciate it, okay? So we did our earth, we did our air, we did our fire, going on to the water. Let's have a look here at the Pisces gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Piscean, please? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you, beautiful people. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the 6 of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 5 of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Pentacles, and then looking at the outcome, we have here the Hangman. So you might be dealing with a fellow Pisces, okay? Now, 6 of Cups here to the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Coming into the next 24 hours for Pisceans, I feel like you're just trying not to actively think about your past, or you're trying not to think about a reminiscing situation. It feels like you're reminiscing and you're not trying to think about it, but also this time you're recognizing, I'm also not going to try to fight myself from thinking about something. It's kind of about letting your mind roam free. For example, I've had many moments in my life where I've tried to fight my past from coming up, right? A memory would come up and I'm like, I don't want to think about that. And then I would try to fight it and then it would still come through anyways. The more, whatever it is that you resist, it persists, right? I think that's very important to talk about. Whatever resists will always persist. So the more you try to fight yourself from not thinking about something, the more you're going to think about it, you know? So taking a look at what you're dealing with, Pisces, you're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if you're reminiscing in the next 24 hours, if there's a certain memory that keeps coming up in your mind, if there's a certain situation that keeps coming back up in your life, it's like, I'm done ignoring it. I'm done trying to push it away. I'm just going to let myself think about it, you know? I'm going to simply let it be. Looking at the outcome that's present, though, we got here the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is a card that could represent feeling stuck or feeling trapped, but it also could represent enlightenment. And I think that that's what it's representing for you, Pisces. This isn't about feeling stuck in the next 24 hours. It's about becoming enlightened. You can't turn your brain off. And the more you try to fight whatever comes through, the more it's going to keep on coming through. The best thing that you can do is that if something pops up in your mind, it's probably there for a reason. There's probably some extra healing to do, or there's probably a message there potentially that you might have missed. Sometimes it's good to just let your brain think about whatever it needs to think about, and when reminiscing memories come up, just allow yourself to sit there and enjoy them. And if you don't particularly enjoy those memories, maybe there's something there for you to learn about, or maybe there's something to look back at that you can take away from that experience. So don't try to fight it. Whatever you resist inevitably persists, and the more that you do that, the more stuck you're gonna feel. Whatever comes up, let it come up, and eventually it's gonna go ahead and make its way and go, all right? I think it's incredibly important to talk about that. You know, I've had many people tell me, well, Aunt, I keep trying to tell myself to stop overthinking, but I'm still overthinking. Your mind doesn't register stop thinking about this. All it registers is keep thinking about this, you know? For example, if I tell you don't think about a pink elephant, you're gonna think about a pink elephant because you didn't hear, your subconscious didn't hear don't. Your subconscious only took in the information of pink elephant. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing if you tell yourself stop overthinking, your mind only picks up overthinking. You see what I'm saying, guys? So with that all being said, don't try to push away anything that's coming up, Pisces, whether it's emotions, memories, reminiscing times. Let yourself process it. It's there for a reason, and whether or not you know that reason or you figure it out later, just let your mind kind of roam free. Eventually it'll stop, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And holy freaking guacamole, I know that's JD for sure. JD, thank you so much for the $49.99, my love. Really appreciate that. For a bucket hat, you should try it. How would I look in a bucket hat? I think when I went to EDC in Florida, what was it? EDC Orlando 2019? Was it 2019? It was 2019. When I went to EDC Orlando 2019, I'm pretty sure I had a bucket hat on. I don't know if I looked that good in it though, but maybe now I have to get a bucket hat. Maybe we have to try this out and see what happens. Because I love my beanies, I like my snapbacks, but I don't know. Would I be a vibe in a bucket hat? I guess I gotta go shopping and see what happens. But JD, thank you for that $50 donation. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, my love. And also thank you for the $4.99 as well, JD. You don't have to use it for a bucket hat. I hope you're well, Aunt. I hope you remember to set your boundaries and stay grounded. Love you and you're dope. Thank you so much, my love. And of course, always doing that as much as I can. And who knows, I might actually see about a bucket hat now because you got me thinking. I wonder if I'm gonna be a vibe or not. Who knows? But thank you, JD. Appreciate it so much, okay? All right, baby. So we did our first batch of signs, going back onto the air sign now. Let's have a look here at the Aquarian gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Team Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Magician. And then the outcome that's present is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're trying to manifest the situation, Aquarius. Maybe you're trying to make something reappear. I don't know why, it's giving me Magician, Houdini vibes, right? I'm now going to make this reappear, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on for you. So Page of Cups to the Eight of Swords. You're trying to make something you've been thinking about happen again in your life. Whether it's about making a person come back to you, whether it's about making a situation arise, whether it's about manifesting possibly some opportunity, a job opportunity that you've wanted, whatever the case may be, guys, I do see you trying to manifest something. Looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles reversed, it feels like what you're trying to manifest actually seems to be coming through for you, Aquarian. So you might be trying to manifest somebody to communicate to you. You might be trying to manifest a job opportunity or a call back from a job you had an interview with. You might be trying to manifest a conversation. Whatever this is you're thinking about, though, I feel like you are just manifesting it. It seems to be coming through. If the outcome was Five of Pentacles, that would have said no. But with the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse, this means something coming back up to you. So you might be trying to manifest a situation you've had in the past and make it reappear again, or you're trying to manifest a situation in general. And like I said, this looks like a green light here. It feels like what you're focusing on, what you're thinking about, what you're wanting to manifest is going to end up coming through for you. Now, do keep in mind, tarot readings are timeless, so even if something doesn't appear for you in the next 24 hours, it can appear to you whenever, because at the end of the day, you set a manifestation out, it goes into the ethers, and then divine timing is what manifests your manifestation. It does never, comes when you always want it to come. It comes whenever it's supposed to come, right? So keep that in mind, because I know some people are going to be like, well, Aunt, I was thinking about $1 million in my bank account, and that shit did not come in the next 24 hours. Okay, well, maybe it will come in 5 years. Maybe it will come in the next couple months. You never really know. So that's the thing about manifesting, guys. Manifest what you want, and when it comes, it comes. Don't worry about it. If you set an intention into the universe, it's going to happen at some point in your life. All right? All right, Aquarian, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air sign, going on to the earth sign now. Let's have a look here at the Virgo gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, excuse me. Thank you very much. Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Virgo, before we get into your reading, man, I'm definitely seeing a lot of blue coming up for you. That's the throat chakra. And of course, I just had a little throat chakra incident before we got into your actual reading. So I do feel as if there's something that needs to be said, make sure you're letting it out. Okay, Virgo? If you have to have a conversation, if there's something that you've been dreading talking about, let it out, guys. Or if you are feeling like, if you're feeling like you're not confident, or if you're not speaking with confidence, change that as well. Guys, sometimes we can speak with hesitance and not even realize it. Continue to speak with confidence, Virgo. The more confident of a speaker you are, the more you will attract into your life. Let's have a look here, though, okay? Let's get one more shuffle, Virgo, and we'll see what we got for you, okay? All right. Virgo, overall energy for you, we got here the Six of Cups in the reverse. You can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got the Four of Wands, looking at what you're dealing with, King of Pentacles in reverse, and then your outcome that's present, we got here the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? Yeah, Six of Cups reversed here to the Four of Wands upright. It's this energy right now of like moving past something for sure, but taking a look at what you're dealing with, King of Pentacles reversed, you're not all that happy about it. I feel like you're not entirely thrilled to have moved on from a situation, Virgo. You're not entirely thrilled to have moved past something. And with that all being said, you still have some residual feelings. You still have some leftover feelings. It's not like you moved on from something and you're instantly healed and you're totally fine. It's like you moved on from something, but there's still some residual shit there. There's still some things that are on your mind and that are weighing heavy on your heart. And I think you need to let that out. I think you need to be honest with yourself about it, or talk to people about it, because the more that you hold that in, the more that residual energy starts to build. Because looking at the outcome that's present, Virgo, Knight of Swords reversed, even though you might have moved on from something, there's a difference between moving on from something and then being over something. There's a big difference there between moving on from something and then being over something. Maybe you moved on from a situation, but you're not necessarily over it. And with that being said, that's the residual energy you're still feeling. So don't keep that shit bottled up. Don't try to bury it deep down below. Let it come to the surface. If you are feeling some type of way, let yourself feel some type of way. If you need to say something, say something. The more that you bottle things up inside, the more you're going to feel like crap. And I'm not sugarcoating that because it's true, okay? So Virgos, with that all being said, you might have moved on from something, but there's a difference between moving on and being over something. If there is any residual energy left, be open to it and be open about it. Okay? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I think there was another donation if I'm not mistaken. Jose, thank you so much for the $9.99, brother. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Damn, guys. Thank you for your donations, guys. They help a lot more than you all know. I appreciate all the extra love and the support. And as always, for everybody that's in the chat, Monday through Friday, thank you guys for being here too. It's super duper freaking appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, baby. So we finished up our Earth, going on to the fire. What do we got coming in here for the Sagittarian gang? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Sagittarius? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius, let's get one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Queen of Wands in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Six of Pentacles, and then your outcome here, Sag, is going to be the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Something here you're not super passionate about, I feel. Yeah, and I can see why you're not super passionate about it, Sagittarius, because it's, how do I explain this energy? It's like somebody's presenting something to you like it's fucking gold, but it's just pyrite. Like, that's the best way I could say it. And for those of you that don't know what pyrite is fool's gold. You know, back in the day when people were mining coal, or looking for gold and shit, they originally thought pyrite was actual gold, but it's not real gold. It looks like gold, it can feel like gold, but it ain't gold. It's fake gold, right? And pyrite is also stuff that people use for crystals. Actually, I think that, is it on this one? Yeah, it's on this one. On this amethyst piece, I have pyrite on it as well. And also on one of my black obsidian pieces, I have pyrite on it too. But either way, that's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling here for you guys right now, Sag. It's like someone's trying to present something to you like it's gold, but it's pyrite. So someone's trying to show you that something is, or someone's trying to think that something's enough, but you're like, it's just not. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. So taking a look at what you're dealing with the Six of Pentacles. Someone here is like, look what I have for you. Look what I can show you. Look what I present to you. And you're like, oh, okay. And it's not this energy of you being an ungrateful person, Sag, because you're not being ungrateful. It's just that you know you deserve better, or you know you deserve the most, and what you're being presented is not enough for you. It's almost like at work, for example, you've been busting your ass. You're a manager at your job. You make, let's say, currently $15 an hour, and other people that aren't even managers are making $18. And then your boss decides to say, hey, I'm going to give you a raise of $15.30. Whoa. I know, it's so exciting, right? And you're like, yeah, that's real exciting, even though I should be getting paid 20, while the other people that are below my position are getting paid 18. So this is the kind of vibe that I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius. Not sure if it resonates at all. If it's your message, cool. If not, it's not your message, but that's what I'm feeling here for you. It's like somebody here is trying to say what I'm providing to you is so amazing, it's so fantastic, but you're like, I'm sorry, it's just not. Looking at the outcome that's present here, Five of Pentacles reversed, and I don't feel like this is the first time it's happened. You know, somebody here is showing up in a manner where it looks like they're giving you the world, but they're not. And I think that it's got you to the point where you feel incredibly turned off to this situation, and I don't really know if you want to be involved in it anymore, you know? Maybe you need more from your partner, and your partner's giving you just a breadcrumb. Because that's what I'm feeling here for you, Sag. I'm feeling this energy of being breadcrumb. They're like, look how much I give you, and you're like, this is nothing, you know? So as I mentioned, Sag, you're not being ungrateful. I can tell the difference. You're not being ungrateful at all. It's not the energy of saying, oh, you know, it's the energy of being, I know what I deserve. And if I'm not getting what I deserve, should I even be involved and or invested in this situation in the first place? That's what it really comes down to. All right, Saggy. So take that if it resonates. And you know what? You know your worth. And if you're not being valued to what it is your worth is, that's not on you. All right, Saggy. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our earth. We also did our air. We did our fire. Going on to the water signs. Let's have a look here at the Cancer gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on for the Cancer gang, okay? Ooh, heyo. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be a Six of Pentacles. Looking at your current energy, Cancer, we got here the Six of Wands in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the outcome, Cancer, Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. So let's go ahead and talk about this one, Cancer. Six of Pentacles here to the Six of Wands in reverse. You can talk positive. You can think positive. But if you do not feel positive, what exactly are you manifesting? You can talk positive, you can think positive, but if you're not feeling positive, what exactly are you manifesting? When it comes towards things that we want in our life, your feelings are so fucking important, and people don't recognize how important your feelings actually are, because your feelings are powerful. Especially being a Cancerian, your feelings are incredibly, incredibly powerful. And that's kind of what I'm looking at over here. Six of Pentacles to the Six of Wands in the reverse. I can think positive, I can say that what I want is what I'm worthy of, but I don't feel that way, Aunt. Six of Wands reversed. I don't feel that way. I can think that way, I can try to be that way, but I just don't feel that way. And that right then and there is blocking you from what it is you want, Cancer. If you want $1 million and you think you have $1 million, but you don't feel like you are $1 million and you don't believe you can have $1 million, you're not having $1 million. If you want love in your life and you can think positively that people will love you, but you don't feel love for yourself, how can you get love back? That's why I always tell people, if you don't love yourself, how can you expect another person to love you? Also, how could you expect to love another person? You know? So with this energy showing up for you, Cancer, I definitely feel coming into the next 24 hours, you're kind of getting hit with the sudden realization of, I need to be mindful of how I'm actually feeling, because my feelings right now is what's playing in a role of me not getting what I want. My feelings right now is what's playing a role in me not manifesting the things that I need in my life or the things that I've been wanting. So I can think positive, I can act positive, but if I don't feel positive towards the things I want, I'm manifesting shit. You know, Jack Zero. Okay? So Cancer, I think you're becoming aware of this in the next 24 hours, and I've definitely been aware of this before, because this has happened to me a multiple amount of times in my life, and I've gone through the cycle plenty of times. You know, as a Cancer, you know, sometimes we can be pretty negative people. And even though I went through my positive journey years ago, I still have moments where I get really stuck in these spurs of negativity. And when I notice that I'm having the negative feeling, the attraction of what I'm trying to manifest doesn't happen. I actually start manifesting the opposite of what I want. I'll think positive, I'll act positive, but because I don't feel that way, it'll have the opposite effect of what I'm trying to create in my life. You know? So Cancers, it's really all about the feeling. Thinking positive is easy, acting positive is easy, but actually feeling it and becoming that energy is a whole different story. So I need you guys to like focus in on that. Definitely focus in on your feelings here in the next 24 hours, and that's what's gonna make all the difference, you know? If you feel positive energy and you're putting it into something, you're gonna have a positive result, but if you're feeling negative while trying to do something positive, you're not gonna be getting it, you know? All right, Cancer. So with that being said, keep all that in mind. Your feelings are powerful, they're strong, and they're like the hidden recipe into manifesting shit. So make sure you're being mindful of how you feel in regards to the situations you're trying to create in your life, okay? All right, Cancer. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we got our second batch of signs going all the way towards now our last and final batch. Let's have a look here at the Gemini gang, because Libra went first, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not sure though, I'm gonna wait a second to take a look at everybody that's got here. So give me 1 second. Let me see for the people who post the signs, because today I have not been paying attention, to the sign order. All right, and I also have not been able to speak today. I don't know if that's Mercury in retrograde or whatnot, but yeah, I think we did Libra first. Okay, I'm correct. I gotta stop second guessing myself. Shit. All right, baby. So going back on to the air sign, what do we got coming in here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's coming up here for Team Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. I actually feel pretty good energy surrounding Geminis. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's crack-a-lackin' for the Gemini gang. Gemini, overall energy for you is showing up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Looking at your current energy, Strength in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the outcome, Six of Pentacles, okay? Geminis, coming into your next 24 hours, in the midst of instability, you're finding balance is what I'm hearing for you. Because I think the Knight of Wands reversed to the Strength reversed is you kind of just accepting that not everything always has to be super pitch perfect. Not everything has to be totally in order. Not everything has to be organized. You know, in life can be messy sometimes, and that's okay. I definitely feel for you here, Gemini. You're recognizing that life can be messy, and I'm going to fucking embrace the mess. Why do I have to feel like everything always has to be so organized, so structured, so perfect? It's not going to be that way, and that's okay. I kind of accept that part of myself, that I'm perfectly imperfect. It's that recognition that you are perfectly imperfect, and I love that for you because that's what everybody is. Nobody is truly perfection. You know? We're human. So looking at what you're dealing with here, Gemini, 10 of Pentacles reversed, this is talking about instability in your life. Maybe there's instability in your love life. Maybe there's instability in your work life, instability in your friendships. Wherever instability is, though, Gemini, you're recognizing it's okay. It doesn't have to be picture perfect. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the 6 of Pentacles, you're realizing I'm perfectly imperfect. Right now, what I need to do for myself is instead of stressing out on the things that are not going the way that I want them to, I need to recognize that there is time and there is always room for improvement. Rome wasn't built in a day. If a situation in my life could be more stable, I'm going to continue working on it. I'm going to accept that it's not where I want it to be, and little by little, I'll keep working towards it to make it better. For example, let's say, Gemini, your financial situation isn't the most stable right now. Instead of freaking out about that, you're taking a step back and saying, you know what? Let's see what I can do to improve on it on a daily basis, how to get more revenue, how to make more money, and how to save more, right? It's about not letting everything go to crap and freak out just because things aren't the way you want them, but instead it's about taking action in a positive and calm way. Instead of reacting to the situation, you're responding to it. You feel me? So that's what I'm feeling here for you, Gemini. And let's say right now your relationship isn't picture perfect. All right, whose relationship is? Let me know right now. Whose relationship's perfect? Shit, I don't know any relationships that are ever perfect, right? So at the end of the day, maybe you and your partner right now are kind of in a rocky place. That's okay. Do you love your partner? Yeah. Does your partner love you? Yeah. Do you got some shit going on right now? Yeah. So what you gonna do about it? Instead of freaking out that it's not picture perfect, start working on it day in and day out. The most important thing or lesson I think you guys can get out of this situation is about being responsive instead of reactive. Reactive is freaking out. Oh my God, we're just not in a good place right now. That's reactive. You're freaking out, right? But responding is, what can we do to fix this in a calm manner that we both agree would work? You know? So keep that in mind here, Gemini. That's what I got for you guys, okay? All right, Gemini. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all the air signs, going on to the earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Taurus gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Taurus? Oh my God, the sunlight on my face today is making me look orange. Sheesh. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Taurus, let's grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Tower in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 7 of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, Taurus, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So Tower in reverse being the overall energy, it's an energy of avoidance here. What are you necessarily avoiding though, Taurus? You're avoiding 7 of Swords reversed. So you're avoiding deception here. I think you smell bullshit from a mile away, Taurus. You smell something fishy. You smell something fishy, bro. I think whatever this is you're picking up on, it's definitely coming from your intuition. So I think your intuition is trying to tell you something in the next 24 hours. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Taurus, you're dealing with the 5 of Wands in reverse. I want to stay far away from drama, bullshit, negativity. I want to be as far away from that as I can be. And looking at the outcome that's present, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you've been very observative. You've definitely observed, in the past couple days, weeks, so on and so forth, a situation not really going in the best direction. So Taurus, you've been observing, you've been sitting back, you've been seeing something kind of unfold, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. So I think you're trying to avoid whatever that messy situation is as much as possible. Maybe you're starting to notice that there's a lot of shit going on at your job, and you're like, yeah, my intuition tells me stay out of it. It's just not a good vibe. It's not a good time. Maybe your intuition's telling you not to get caught up in what your friends got going on right now. Maybe they're getting involved in shit that just don't resonate with you. Same thing with your partner. Maybe your partner has something going on right now and you're like, let me just not get involved. It's in my best interest to actually be reserved and let them reach out to me if they need me, okay? So I feel like your intuition here is telling you, Taurus, back out, don't invest into whatever this is. There's a reason for it. You're definitely better off letting people or letting situations come to you rather than you investing yourself into it, okay? All right, my bull gang, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And I love those intuitive feelings because that's your intuition saying, we're gonna save you from some bullshit you don't need to get caught up in, all right? So we got the earth signs done, we got the air signs done, going to the fire. What do we got coming in here for the Leo gang? What's going on, baby? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got coming up here for Team Leo, please? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Moon card. You could be connecting with a Pisces for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Star in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Nine of Swords. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the Knight of Swords, okay? So as far as what I'm seeing here for you, Leo, the Moon here to the Star in the reverse. You could be connecting with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Moon to Star in reverse, I think that you don't really feel like you have much faith in the situation anymore. But I think what that really comes down to, Leo, is that's just you being more in like a bit of a low vibrational energy, because the Nine of Swords is feeling anxious, feeling really negative, having negative thoughts, being stuck in an overthinking kind of energy. It's that vibe of like, I don't know, I've just been overthinking a lot lately. I've just been in a very negative place lately. And that's why I feel like there's no hope or something's not going to work out, you know? So keep in mind, everybody does this. Everybody gets caught up in negativity. Everybody gets caught up in negative thoughts. It's not just a, scarce thing. It's a thing that we all experience at one place or time in our lives. And if you're like me, multiple times in my life, there's always going to be negativity. We live in the 3D reality, the reality of duality. There is light, there is dark, there's positive, there's negative, So Leo, as far as what I'm picking up on for you, coming into your next 24 hours might be one of those days where you just are not having the best day. Maybe things aren't working out for you. Maybe a situation's on your mind and it's bothering you and you're getting too invested into your ego and you're putting yourself down. But listen to me, man. Looking at the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords, whatever the situation is, it's your mind playing tricks on you. It's self-deception. It's investing into that negativity and thinking that it's real when in actuality it's not. Okay, Leo? So with the Knight of Swords showing up for the outcome here, you're going to be able to pull yourself out of this. You're going to be able to detach yourself from this negative energy. You're a lot stronger than you think. So for any Leos that are getting caught up in their own negativity tomorrow, for any Leos that are getting caught up in just negative energies in general, don't think that this is something that is permanent or is going to be this way forever. It's something you're going to be able to pull yourself out of. Everything's going to be okay. We all have these types of days. We all have these types of experiences. What you need to allow yourself to do is to recognize, this is my ego talking shit to me, but my ego isn't the true me. My ego isn't my higher self. My ego isn't the spiritual being that I truly am. So when we get caught up in our ego, it can tend to lead us to self-deceiving places. But when we separate ourselves from the ego for a moment, we recognize, what am I really doing? Why am I putting myself down? Why am I feeling hopeless? I have so many opportunities. I have so many choices. I have so many things I could be doing. So why continue to let my ego overrun me when my actual natural higher self is the highest of all vibrations I can be? So my best advice, Leo, and I mentioned this the other day in one of the daily readings as like a tactic. This is something that's really awesome. It's a great exercise. If I were you, get a piece of paper, get a notebook, write on your laptop, whatever. What I want you to do is I want you to start writing down your negative thoughts. For example, let's say a negative thought crosses your mind that says, I'm not enough. Write that thought down. Then right under it, I want you to write why. And I want you to come up to the reasoning as to why you're telling yourself you're not enough. Write down why. Review it. As you're reviewing why you're not enough, take a look at if it's really true. 9 times out of 10, when you say that you're not enough, chances are it's bullshit. It was your ego, you were in a bad mood, you were in a bad place. It usually has no validity to it. So write down why you say that you're not enough, if that's a thought that crosses your mind. And when you review it, you're going to recognize 9 times out of 10, that's actually not true. I was just in a bad place, so I guess I was just putting myself down. And then if you have some sort of validity to it that says you're not enough, then work on whatever that situation is or whatever that issue is, okay? So that's my best advice to you. Any negative thought that crosses your mind, any negative thought that you're repetitively thinking about, write it down and write why, okay? And then you'll see what happens here, Leo. It's a really great exercise. Every time that I've done that, I've definitely resolved a lot of things that was going on for me. And also, it's brought me a lot of massive realizations. So give it a shot, guys. You actually never know. It might really work for you, okay? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I did see somebody ask a question about personal readings. Currently, I still don't do them. There might be a time and place in which I may in the future. So I've been thinking about it, guys. I don't think I'm opening up individual readings just yet, but there might be a chance I open up questions, like a one answer question type of thing. I might start that back up again soon. I have a lot of things for the channel and also for other things that I have. I have a lot of plans right now for the future of my career and stuff. So there's things I've been thinking about, writing about, jotting down that are in the works right now to really expand Cancer Moon's Tarot. So there's different things coming. I got to think about how I want to do it. But if anything was to come first, it wouldn't be individual personal readings. It would probably be questions. So that might come soon in the future. Okay? All right, guys. So going on to the last but not least zodiac, let's go ahead and see what we got coming in here for the Scorpio gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got. Hopefully all is well, baby. Let's have a look, okay? Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Pentacles. You can be connecting with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, taking a look at your current energy. We got here the Nine of Pentacles, taking a look at what you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the King of Wands. So, with this energy showing up for you, Scorpio, Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, you're definitely confident in asking for something, or you're confident in doing something, because Page of Pentacles could be seizing an opportunity. So you might be seizing an opportunity here with confidence, taking a look at what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the Seven of Pentacles, which is the energy of investment. So as far as what I'm seeing for Scorpions here, it seems to me like you are confident in investing yourself somewhere. You're confident in putting yourself somewhere. Maybe you're confident in investing yourself in a new job, investing yourself in a partnership, investing yourself in a friendship. Whatever it is, I feel like you know you can do something, so you're going for it, is what I'm seeing here, Scorps. Maybe this is about a personal business. Maybe you have a career you're interested in starting, and you're like, you know what? I can definitely put my energy and my mind to this and make it a successful thing. Let's say you're really interested in doing clothing and you love designing and making merchandise. You might, in the next 24 hours, say, fuck it, I can do this shit. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here a King of Wands, and with the King of Wands showing up over here, it's that energy of knowing that you can take action to create something. You have a king here who's sitting in the throne. What is the king holding? He's holding the Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands about? Creation. New beginnings, making shit happen. And of course, this person's got the status of a king. So of course, kings know how to make shit happen. All right, Scorpio? So as far as what I see for you, I feel like in your next 24 hours, you're putting your mind to doing something you know you can achieve, and you're going to make it happen. Confidence here is definitely key. Not overly confident, but confidence is key. But most importantly, knowing, feeling, thinking, believing that you can do something is going to lead you to all the success. So Scorpio, I wish you guys all the success and all more, okay? You're definitely moving to a cool place here. I like it, guys. Whatever you want to invest in here, go for it, all right? All right, Scorpio, I like it. You guys got a green light. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the 1111 all the way from Barbara. So appreciate it, my love. Hey, thank you for all that you do. You're more than welcome, my love. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. It helps out a lot more than you know. Thank you for your love and for your support, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Y'all, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. You are all super appreciated. For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, they help a lot more than you all know. Thank you for those donations. They're super duper appreciated. If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. If you guys really like this channel, definitely feel free to come and join the Soul family. You're more than welcome to, okay? Coming up for tomorrow, guys, we're going to have the weekend reading since tomorrow's Friday, but I'm also going to be uploading water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your videos will be coming out for mid-February, so stay tuned for that. So if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, your mid-February will be available tomorrow at around 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the videos will begin rolling out, okay? As far as the last remaining signs, which I believe are not the air signs, the fire signs. Fire signs, you guys will probably be out, I want to say Monday, Tuesday next week. But if I do have a chance to get you out earlier, I'll do the best that I can, okay? All right, guys, with that all being said, thank you for being here, man. I hope you had a fun time at the daily reading. I always had a fun time with you guys. Today was a fantastic time. I had a great vibe. I hope you enjoyed it all. And I will catch you all in the next video. So much love to my soul family peeps, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Much love, peeps. Take care, guys.